Hey, what's up, Vapreneurs? It's Jesse from VapeMentors. So we're having an interesting discussion over on our community forum that I think would really be interesting to vape shops. So the questions has always been since the new deeming regs come out, um, you know, can you or can you not do builds in your shop? That's a really important thing for vape shops to be able to do, and there's a lot of confusion about it. And I was reading over this FDA document today, and I think there is a way that it's possible. It requires some cooperation with the manufacturers, but this is the interpretation of and compliance policy for certain label requirements, applicability of certain federal food, drug, and cosmetic act requirements of vape shops. Boring as hell, right? But if you, I'll give you the link to this in the description, but if you go down to line 205, this is where it gets interesting, all right? So this is where they're describing what can and cannot be modified in a vape shop. So Section B, modifications to products on the market as of August 8, 2016 that do not yet have a marketing authorization order. All that means is, have they gone through the PMTA process yet? So I'm going to read this to you. Hey, bear with me, it's boring as fuck, but hold on a second. For products that do not yet have marketing authorization orders, no PMTA, modifying a product would generally result in a new tobacco product for which the vape shop is required to seek pre-market authorization, which means you are a manufacturer, you have to do all the PMTA BS and the health document submission, and what this saying is you can't just do any kind of build you want. But however, if the down to line 210, however, if the original manufacturer has provided specifications for the tobacco product, FDA does not intend to enforce these requirements if the vape shop modifies a tobacco product consistent with the specifications provided by the original manufacturer. FDA is providing this compliance policy because FDA does not expect these modifications to alter the performance of the tobacco product as described or intended by the original manufacturer. What does it mean? What are the specifications that need to come with that device? For the purposes of this guidance, this is in the footer, a manufacturer's specification includes instructions provided with the product or other apparent markings or information on the product or its package, nothing noting specifications. For example, an original coil included in an ENDS apparatus may be marked with wattage compatibility or ohm resistance. Alternatively, an end product apparatus package may list ENDS components or parts by model number or other criteria, i.e. wattage. What the original manufacturer represents would be compatible with the product. So what that means is if the manufacturer were to provide you with the types of modifications you can make to the product and give you lists of the products that can be used in those modifications and describe in detail how and what you can do to the product, then actually it is within the FDA's guidelines for you to be able to do modifications for any type of build you want to do in your shop. Now, the problem is I am not aware of any manufacturer that does that currently. If you know of one, then we would love to hear about it. But that is promising in the fact that they can hopefully catch on to this, a manufacturer, and give you, let's say, a mod and a battery and a whole bunch of different types of coils and a whole different types of tanks and whatever it is that you want to do. They can say these products are all going to work with our modifications. These are the types of modifications you can do. There could be hundreds of combinations, and it would be quite a project for a manufacturer to do that. But so long as they do that, submit that through the PMTA, it gets approved. Now you have a collection of products that can be used to modify anything you want. Sounds promising. If you want to join the discussion, I've got a link to the forum topic in our community. We'd love to hear your experience with this. Some shop owners have already been contacted by the FDA, and everything is so up in the air. But I'll give you a link to this in the description, and let me know what you think.